guys, welcome back to J&C on Tap, and today we are in Tarpon Springs, Florida, and we are heading to Brighter Days Brewing. So, come on! I was worried it was gonna get foam all over my mouth or all over my nose.
Yeah, the head on that bubble is so tightly, so smooth. Even on mine, like it's almost like a nitro.
Yeah, they got a good system, don't they? All right, guys, we are in Tarpon Springs. So famously known for the sponge dogs. So if you've ever heard of the sponge dogs, that's a wrap, technically.
Yeah, but kind of.
Yeah. So it is actually known as the sponge dogs, but it's also known as the place where Greek settlers settled in the state of Florida. So if you come here, you're actually going to notice that there's going to be a lot of Greek restaurants. There's going to be Greek bakeries. It's a phenomenal part of Florida, in my opinion. It kind of transports you to a different, I don't want to say time period, that's not the right word, different culture.
Culture, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like going up to Georgia and going to Helen, Georgia, yeah. So that's kind of the really unique part of being here. But we are at Brighter Days Brewing, so I failed to mention that. I said we were in Tarpon Springs, but I never said where we're at. So we're at Brighter Days Brewing, and they are another COVID baby brewing facility. So they opened in 2020. Their tap room is very small, I would say. It is what it is. It's a small tap room. But they have a very large, like, outdoor. It's not that this isn't even outdoor. They used the garage space of their facility and turned it into a seating area. And it's very cozy, and it's got all these pretty plants behind us, and the garage doors are open. It's raining, and it's just a nice, cozy feeling right now. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And then on the front side of their property, they have a deck area. So that has plenty of seating as well. So you can definitely find room here, regardless of their tap room being small. There's plenty of seating.
Yeah, and their deck out front has a walk-up window that goes. The deck leads up to the walk-up window to the bar.
So you don't even have to come inside to get a beer. So that's really nice.
And the reason for that
is because it's close to Pinellas Trail. So if you caught some of our previous videos, especially of this area, Pinellas Trail is like a 40-plus mile bike walking trail that runs from St. Pete clear up through Tarpon Springs, and you can literally hop off the trail, grab a beer, and carry on your merry little way. So, a reward for all your hard work on the trail.
Yeah.
And then carry on to Tarpon Springs and the downtown part of Tarpon Springs and check out that place. There's a lot of breweries in this area too. So not only is it like a tourist destination per se, but it is a great spot for you brewery hoppers like us that enjoy going to these spaces and the touristy areas. There's a lot of options around here. I mean, we passed like 2 or 3 just coming here.
Yeah.
So one of the things that really kind of stood out to me walking in here was not just obviously how like welcoming it was, but also the fact that we've seen stuff from multiple other breweries. So we've seen stuff from Coppertail, we've seen stuff from Tidal, we've seen stuff from Marker 48. So like this isn't just a brewery that is all about themselves. It's definitely a brewery that is working in collaboration with other breweries, and I think that's so important in this community that they all work together in a sense to kind of bring not just good quality like service to the industry, but good quality beer to the industry. So it was really nice walking in and seeing all that. And actually one of the workers was wearing the Coppertail shirt, which that's not something you see very often either, is them wearing somebody else's t-shirt. So it's not a all for themselves type of brewery by any means. Yeah. So I really like that walking in here, but So like every other brewery, they're going to have like their flagships. So for these guys, Boat Your Blonde is a really big one for them. They have Juicy Lyrics, Hazy IPA. I don't think that was on tap.
You tried 2 of their hazes. That was all hazes they had.
Love.
But yeah, no.
I ended up going with
Gangster
of Love.
I think it's Gangster
of Love.
That's
Something like that.
Yeah,
We'll find it. We'll throw it up here for you guys. It was a hazy IPA. I want to say it was 6.3%. I tried I actually tried 2 of theirs, and this is just the one the other one was Buju, B-U-J-U.
Oh yeah,
Buju.
right.
So that one was like a 5.3. But ultimately this one was just more juicy to me, so that's why I picked it.
Yeah,
but
that's great.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that at all.
Yeah, for you. That's fine. That's weird because your hops are like really bold.
Mm-hmm. But
being a hazy, like, yeah, it's a smooth.
And you went with what?
Yeah. I don't know. But I went with, I think it might have been an American IPA. I was thinking West Coast, but I think American IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah. About that.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, but I'm wondering if their beers are named after like music.
Seems like it.
They do seem kind of music focused.
Yeah.
And
Seems that way.
a lot of their beer names are song names too, and I don't know if they're correlated or just by chance, but
Gangsta of Love.
Gangster of Love, Radar Love, Brighter Lights, those are all songs I know.
Yeah. Bright Lights.
Yeah. But it's a smooth, it's not overly bitter.
Yeah, no, it is smooth. I like mine more, but it's good too. But the big thing that really stood out to us, I want to say we've mentioned it here already, but is the head on their beers and then the carbonation itself. Like, these beers are just, I don't know, they just look great.
Yeah, I see there's a bunch in yours, there's a can of mine, but
they're just good looking beers.
Yeah.
Good quality.
But anybody that's ever confused about IPAs, you can clearly tell the difference.
This is the hazy.
Between a hazy West Coast. Yeah. This one's going to be bitter. That one's just going to have the aroma of the hops, more or less.
It's a little, you get just a tiny bit, but not like the freaking jaw clenching.
Yeah, the hop flavor is really strong in this, but it's not bitter.
It's good. So Brighter Days is known to be very dog and kid friendly. They are a community-centric brewery, so you're not going to have any issues bringing your dogs along. And they don't serve food here, so you don't have to worry about or compete with as well. Their parking situation is iffy, though. That is going to be the one little, takeaway, I guess you could say. There's only, 5 spots.
Yeah, and I don't even know if there's 5. But and I don't know where you're supposed to park.
Yeah, in the 5 spots. But what I seen was there's going to be some street parking in the area. There is supposed to be some community lots in the nearby area, so we'll try to do a lap and find some of those as well and kind of pinpoint them on a map for you here.
I don't know if they got room out here, but I would almost guess that food trucks. This whole parking lot's taken up. Mm-hmm. So, and I know that they got food trucks. So. But on the bright side, if you're coming here and it is a nice day, and you got to park down the street or somewhere, you got the trail.
Yeah.
You can walk down.
Yeah, you can hop on.
It's a nice trail.
Again, hopping on that Pinellas Trail and just taking a nice walk. This is such a nice area. I mean, just in general, enjoy it, savor the whole reason that you're here. It's not, we come for the breweries, but we also come from the community and the area. We want to see it all. So, definitely taking a moment to enjoy those spots too makes it worthwhile to be in these spots, in these areas. So.
Yeah, it makes the whole experience.
It really does, learning a little bit about the area and experiencing the area. And then the other thing is whether it's a day that they have a food truck or not, you're in Tarpon Springs, which is, again, like I said, known for the Greek food and the Greek kind of culture. Run down and grab some food from Tarpon Springs area and bring it back here and eat it. That's definitely an option. They're not going to have an issue with you bringing in food at all. So enjoy some of that. Go get you a gyro or like a baklava. That's a big thing down there. Yeah. So yeah. As far as accessibility wise goes, you're not gonna have a problem here. It is all ground floor. Very smooth.
Only downside with that is one handicap because they only have 5 parking spots.
Yeah, there's only one handicap parking spot, so if you do need that, that's troubling. But so they have actually a stage area for live bands and stuff, so that's something that you can look forward to. And they do it in like this garage space that we're in, so whether you're sitting in here, which I think it would probably be pretty loud sitting in here.
Yeah.
But I honest to God think that you could sit out on the main patio out front and you could probably still hear the live music. Yeah. So they do live music. They're gonna do like your normal I hate to say it, but run-of-the-mill brewery event. So I would say just pop on to their social media here and check out, see what their calendar is, and come at either a time that you want to partake or come when they're not doing those things like us.
Yeah.
So whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, whatever you're into. And they got a big TV also, so I don't know if they do like sports. Might have football games.
Yeah.
They might have put it up for soccer games. I don't know at this point, but.
So when we go to these breweries, as you guys know, we don't go to them to rate them. We go to them to find out if it is a spot that we want to come back to again, or if it's a spot that you guys would enjoy visiting. And in this case, we'll start with the beer, because that's where we always start. So good quality beer.
Absolutely.
Do we enjoy the beer? Yeah, the beer is great. So from just looking at it, before even tasting it, we knew it was going to be a good quality beer. So yes, they definitely checked the box on beer. The next would be atmosphere, to stand up to what we've seen on social media, what people have said, because we do look into these things a little bit before we come. We kind of like to know what we are going to expect, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say as far as like walking in and not feeling blindsided, yes.
Yeah.
It checks the box. And then lastly is going to be the energy when we walked in. It's going to be, you could say, the all-encompassing of the hospitality in a sense. I would say yes. Yeah, we were welcomed. We weren't treated unfairly or poorly or any way, shape, or form. The bartender was warm and welcoming. He was actually kind of funny and goofy, which I enjoy personally. So yes, I would say that it checks all the boxes. We would 100% come back here again, and we would recommend it to friends, family, and you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah. Well, guys, we're gonna hang out and finish the rest of our beers and enjoy them, because this is one of those breweries that we just want to hang out and enjoy. But if you guys haven't had a chance, now would be a great time to like, subscribe, follow, and share, so that way we can continue taking you guys to these breweries with us. And on top of that, so that way you get notified as well when we post the videos. But if you do not know our schedule, we post every Friday at 3 p.m. So if you're want to stay on track with us, that's when you can expect to see videos from us. But more so, if you don't already follow us on our social media platforms, we are on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So we tend to be a little bit more social on those platforms. So if you want to hang out with us and chit chat with us, hop over there. And we actually post some content that we don't typically post on YouTube. So you can get some exclusive content over there as well. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. It'll be next Friday at 3 p.m. Cheers, guys. See you then.
Cheers.